Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today is finally that day. As you can tell by the title, I am going to be talking about Himitsu Sentai Goranger. So, episodes 1 to 42. So, let's go ahead and not stall and get right into it. So, Goranger starts off where we see Kaijo playing soccer with some of his colleagues, and then Gomez starts attacking the branch. So, we see that Kaijo's brother get killed by Black Cross. So, basically, everybody else is going to be dead, and we will be left with Kaijo Shiyoshi. And then basically, we're going to repeat this process 4 other times with 4 other different branches. There's going to be one survivor in all of those branches, and those 5 rangers will be coming together to become our Go Rangers. So, the Go Rangers are Kaijo Shiyoshi, played by Norio Makoto. We got Akira Shime, played by Hiroshi Miyauchi. We got Daito Oiwa, played by Baku Hakatayama. We got Peggy Matsuyama, played by Lisa Kamaki, and we got Kenji Asuka, played by Yukio Ito. So these are our Go Rangers. So after that, we see Kaijo riding on his Go Ranger machine, which is basically a motorcycle. For those of you that know or haven't seen the show before. So we see the Rangers training with the weapons. We see Shumei training with Blue Cherry. We see Daita practicing his flame. We see Peggy practicing her bomb, and Asuka practicing with Lorraine. And then, Kaido gave all of them a card that told them to go to Snack Bar, which is going to be the curry shop, and also going to be the Go Ranger room, which is their base. So we get introduced. They go to the Go Ranger room, and we get introduced to some new characters. We get introduced to Yoko Kato, 007, Tamako Hayashi, 008, and Haruko no Momoka, 009. And we also get introduced to Gapachi Edogawa, who is the curry shop owner, who later on is going to be found out to be the Go Rangers general, or mentor. So moving on after that, we see they all have a part of the Go Ranger emblem, and we see them going down to the Go Ranger room. Then that's where we see Shime is already there waiting for them, playing his guitar. So we see this all the some each part of the symbol that they have will unlock the Go Ranger room, and the Go Ranger room looks pretty cool. So then they get introduced to their first mission. They have to save some children. So that's where we get introduced to Balloon and the Go Rangers machine. Red machine, blue machine, and green machine. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. So yeah. So we see Peggy, Asuka, and Kaijo go on the motorcycles, and we see Shime and Daita go on Bike Balloon. So they went to go save the children. Then Kaijo went after Gold Mask, and then Gold Mask, and then they started fighting. Kaijo hits in, and then we get our first roll call, fight scene, and we get introduced to our finisher for this season. It's going to be the Go Ranger Storm. The Go Ranger Storm is basically like a silver ball they're going to be kicking around to each ranger, etc. Kaijo also had, I forgot to mention, Kaijo weapon is the red bead. So it's basically like a whip, and we get introduced to Peggy's second weapon. She has the Momo Mirror, which she can use to like light and stuff like that. So, moving on. So episodes 1 through 5 basically see all the Rangers destroying the monster that destroyed their branches. So those being Gold Mask, Warrior Mask, Bronze Mask, Jade Mask, and Poison Gas Mask. So moving on after those couple episodes, we move on to episode 10, where we get introduced to the Go Ranger Storm, now changing colors from each ranger get passed to. So that's pretty cool. So moving on past that to episode 15. Episode 15 gets us introduced to our first general of the season, which is going to be Sun Halo Mask. Sun Halo Mask is a pretty cool looking suit. It's alright, not the best, but I like it. It's okay. But okay, so moving on after that, episode 20, we see him get defeated by the on the ramps of the Gorangers. But we also get introduced to Kaijo. His red BU could also turn it into a spear. So that's pretty cool. That's interesting. Episodes 21 through 23 could be considered as the Gorangers' first mini arc. Something I like to call that. So basically, it just has something about it with the airship, and then yeah, the airship finally gets defeated episode 23. But episode 22, we get us introduced to Hime Daita's weapon. His weapon is called the YTC. Basically, it's a gem. It makes you gem up stuff. So yeah, his weapon is actually pretty cool. So moving on past that, skipping episode 24, 25, and 26. Episode 27 have us get introduced to the first monster that actually got into the Goranger space, Iron Claw Mask. So they were struggling against Iron Claw Mask, so we got our new first introduction to the Goranger Storm New Power Operation. So yeah, the Goranger Storm New Power Operation basically is going to turn into different items for whatever needs to be for that episode. So yeah, pretty cool. Okay, so in episode 29, we get introduced to Kaijo. His red Buu can also turn into a drill, which that's interesting. So moving on a little bit past that, moving on, skipping episodes 20. We're skipping episodes 30 to 36. So episode 37 finally sees the Rangers meeting the Fuhrer for the first time, which that's actually pretty interesting. Episodes 38 39 could be considered as another little two-parter or mini arc, something like that. Basically with a treasure chest that Peggy got a map from a guy that she rescued, and etc. So nothing much to say about that. Moving on, I just wanted to bring that up. Episode 42. 42. General Temujin gets defeated, unfortunately, on the hips of the Gorangers. I forgot to mention episode 21, General Temujin enters the field. So, yeah, I forgot to mention that. My bad. But General Temujin is pretty cool. But unfortunately, we say goodbye to General Temujin, and also we say goodbye to Vireballoon, because Vireballoon also gets defeated. So the Go Rangers try to do a Go Ranger Storm. I think it was for this episode was called Megaton Storm, and that did not work because General Temujin froze the Go Ranger Storm to his body. So they do another Go Ranger Storm when they go ahead and spin at least twice. And that also did not work. He froze that other one to the other side of his body. So then he ran to Vireblue. And then he tried to take off a Vireblue. Then Shime used his auto controller to send Vireblue up into the air. And eventually the bombs defrost and explode, ending General Temujin and Vireballoon. So in this very episode, also introduced us to our next general for the next couple, I guess the next couple episodes. This is going to be General Magman, which is basically a big volcano face. But yeah, and we also get introduced to this weapon to the Go Rangers' new vehicles. So we got Vidrine and Vikakun. I mean, Vidrine and Vitank. So Vitank is like a basically a multi-purpose vehicle. It could go underground, it could go underwater and stuff like that. So and Vidrine I think looks cooler than Viballoon. I still like Viballoon, but I think Vidrine looks cooler because it has more of a sleek design. But yeah, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's going to be where I'm going to leave it off for this up review. So if you guys did enjoy, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below on my review of the shows for the first 42 episodes. So in my next part, I am going to be talking about the rest of Go Ranger, the characters, the villains. Basically, just give a whole big old wrap up of the show. And I'm also going to be having a special guest, so stay tuned for that. So yeah, I'm going to end this video up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. Yes, I'm rambling, but I will my social media link will be down below in the description, so you can go follow me on there. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.